What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Prince, and we're returning for the next tune in the chronological compilation provided by Chris. Big shout out to you, as well as to Stan and all the people who've been here for the longer Prince journey. Although, I mean, anyone who's joined at any point, not just those who've been here the whole time, though perhaps a special shout out to you folks. But yes, the next tune, also from 1980, is called Do It All Night. I don't think it takes a Sherlockian genius to figure out where this might be headed conceptually, but I imagine there might be a narrative to express the sentiment of passion and intimacy and lovemaking all evening. I will say also it was very helpful and instructive. You know, a number of folks commented that my thought that the previous tune, Dirty Mind, was like maybe before a sequencer or before sequencers were introduced into dance and like rhythmic music making, and thus the slight variation in tempo would have been on one level a product of that. But a couple other folks said like it was intentional to, you know, sort of ebb and flow the beats per minute, the tempo. And also a number of folks mentioned that after his very notably produced first album, Singular, I think, he then kind of moved into his home studio and began cranking out material much more prolifically, and part of the like more simple or down-to-earth composition and production allowed him to be so productive and also gave his music a different feel, and that was part of what, you know, led to everything that came after that. So that was a great insight. I do appreciate that. So yes, this is a tune from 1980. It's called Do It All Night, and it is by the one and only Prince. like that last moment really helps one of the points I'm gonna make here, which is stylistically it gives me like electro funk vibes. It's very funky. There's a funky bass line playing away. Excuse me, but there's also an electronic sound to it. There's definitely a electric keyboard feel. God, excuse me. So it definitely feels like we're transitioning into the 80s when electronic sounds and keyboards will become much more prominent in some different genres. But yes, it doesn't feel like, classic, like normal instrument like 70s soul or funk. It definitely feels like we're heading in a different direction, or like we're expanding and diversifying the genre of funk. So yes, definitely a bit of like synth funk to this, electro funk. Secondarily, the vocals, which this really stood out at the end, like he's doing some different things vocally, even like going high in falsetto a la like Barry Gibb or something. He's like really up in that rarefied air, but of course it's layered, right? Like the end, there's like polyphonic Prince vocals that we're hearing. And speaking of polyphony, I enjoyed at multiple points. It was very clear there's like a top line keyboard melody that's like, playing like a melodic riff, and then there's that like rhythm keyboard line, which is, giving like it is changing in pitch. It is sort of, traversing up and down, but it's very like pulsing and rhythmic. So it's like there's double keyboard action happening at the same time. And I definitely like the way the chorus, really flourishes and brings a lot of energy into it. And lyrically, I think it is very much what I thought. But I'll say two things which I find very satisfying, and to Prince's credit, meaning, like, it's driven by emotion. I do think he's saying, I want to make love to you all night, through all the hours of the night and morning until the sun comes up. But it does seem to be driven by his strong emotional response to this person. It doesn't feel like crass or like transactional. It feels like he's all about this woman. And secondarily, it feels like he's there for her to have a great time. Like, he wants to do it right. He wants to make her feel the best she can and to have all the pleasure that he is driven by. So it's like, of course he's feeling it too, and no doubt he wants to do it all night because it is something which will be very exhilarating for him. But it feels like a shared experience. It feels like he wants her to every bit enjoy it as much as he does. So I like the way the song is written, given the like larger framing. So yeah, a fun tune, a very funky tune, and a very electric tune, all of which is good to me, and I do enjoy, again, the dynamic and multifaceted vocal performance. So once again, shout out to Chris. Let me know what you think of this one. We'll be back for the next one soon. Peace.